In the good old days, the puppy is what everybody wanted as a pet. But, my little canine friend, your days are numbered, because the brand new must-have celebrity-endorsed accessory is now the micro pig. Websites are full of them, pint-sized porkers, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Some logos imply the pigs are so tiny they'll even fit in a teacup. And they should remain relatively small because breeders only use the smallest pigs to breed from. It sounds too good to be true. A pint-sized pig. Gillian Robb, who lives in Cambridgeshire, brought her micro pig, Pepper, as a house pet. Oh, look at these pictures of Pepper. She's gorgeous, isn't she?
Isn't she lovely?
How funny. And how much did she weigh there?
Oh, not very much. I could lift her very, very easily and she'd snuggle in your arms. But you can see how small she is by my foot. So I'm only a size 4 shoe.
She's tiny.
And she's tiny.
Right, do you know what? I really want to meet Pepper.
Well, let's go meet her. She's lovely. You love her. Everybody loves Pepper. When Pepper first came...
Yeah.
We brought her home in the cat basket.
In the cat basket?
Yeah.
Right, OK.
OK, and she was going to grow to this big, by this big, so she was actually going to live with the dogs inside the house.
So, very much so a micro pig?
Oh, yeah, she's a house pig.
OK.
OK, but you'll see, she's in bed at the moment, but she'll come out because she's very friendly. So, there you go. That's my little micro pig.
Gosh. Crumbs.
Yeah.
She's not so micro, is she?
She's not, is she?
She's a big
lovely.
girl. But you said to me that she was only meant to be knee-high.
Yes.
Right, that's the way her snout is up to now. So she's about roughly the size of a Great Dane, isn't she?
She is, but a lot heavier, obviously. I think she's about 250, 300 pounds, maybe. Look, she knows her name. She's my friend. Peppy, come on, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. You're too muddy to kiss.
And Gillian is not alone. Keisha Bagwani bought her micro pig from a different company, but had the same problem. Her micro pig is now literally eating her out of house and home.
I wouldn't have gone out and got her of my own doing. The way it was sold to my mum is that she would be like having a dog. And then it's like my mum would come over and say, God, she's got big. And it's like, oh, has she? You know, like... When my mum comes now, she actually pins her on the stairs. Like, my mum can't get off the stairs because she'd go for a... She's very territorial.
And I'm sorry to say, this little piggy has turned her territory into a pigsty.
Apparently, they wee in front of you because it's like a... I don't know, like a mating ritual thing. So she loves to just come and wee, you know, she just wee anyway. She ate the carpet. In about 2 days, she did it, the whole of the downstairs. And the underlay, and, you know, she's eaten everything. Obviously, she is a pet now, and I would never, ever get rid of her, but no. They should be in a farm. It's wrong purely and simply because of this. You know, here she is laying in a sleeping bag in my lounge, and she shouldn't be.
Wendy Scudamore is an expert pig breeder. She's the chairwoman of the Cooney Society, the smallest pig breed in the world. She doesn't believe pigs should ever be kept indoors. In the footage we showed you, the woman said that her mother was cornered by the pig and the pig turned aggressive. What do you make of that?
I'm not surprised, really. Pigs are territorial. It's a lonely pig, and it's obviously become quite aggressive. It's marking its territory. She mentioned that with the weeing everywhere, and that pig owns that house, and she's top of the pecking order, and that's the behaviour that she's exhibiting.
So the pig will turn your house into a sty, and the pig is the king or the queen of that sty?
Yeah, you end up living in the pigsty rather than the pig living in your house. I mean, a pig is an outdoor animal. I've got no objection to people having pigs as pets if they keep them outdoors in a suitable environment.
What kind of pigs are you selling?
I sell little Cooney pigs, which are small, docile, friendly pigs. But I always sell them at least as a pair, so they've always got pig company, and I never ever sell them to an indoor environment. I think breeders are leading people to believe that they make good house pets, and then, you know, unsuspecting people buy them thinking that that's what they're going to get.
And lots of people do buy them, and because they think they're getting something special, they pay through the nose for them. If I told you that some of these pigs are being sold upwards of £1,000, what would your reaction be?
I'm horrified, because at the end of the day, they're not even getting anything that they couldn't go down to the market and buy for £20, £30.
Gillian spent £370 on Pepper. The company has offered her a full refund. It told us that in the past there was a problem with a breeder who had supplied it with at least 50 pigs, all of which had grown too big. Pepper was one of those. The company has offered to take Pepper back, but Gillian has become too attached to her pet.
But to be honest, I'm really attached to her. The girls are really attached to her, and we don't want to run the risk of her ending up at an abattoir or just being put down.
Let's have a look at these pigs.
Okay.
Crumbs. This is proper Stephen Watlin, who breeds micro pigs in Norfolk, prides himself on only using selected stock. But even these fully grown aren't exactly what you would call miniature, and probably not what you'd want running around indoors. But as piglets, they're incredibly sweet. Come on. Wow. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Lovely.
If you you put your hand under the feet, so I think they're on solid ground.
Look at that! Look at that! And when you say micro pig, I mean, roughly how big or how small does it have to be to qualify as a micro pig?
A micro pig shouldn't grow higher than knee high. Should be about knee high.
So it's going to be knee high,
yeah.
And in my mind, how long?
Probably about a metre.
A metre?
Yeah, probably.
So it's still a very small pig?
Oh yeah, nowhere near as big as an ordinary pig.
Can you guarantee that she's going to stay small, or is she going to grow?
Well, she'll grow a lot bigger than that, but I don't think you can guarantee that they won't grow too big.
It seems there's no guarantee of a micro pig, or at least not an adult one, that will fit into a teacup. I suppose the real big question is there really any such thing as a micro pig?
No, I don't believe there is. I personally am on a mission to try and find a full-grown micro pig that is still micro, but I honestly don't think that they exist.
The misconception is, they say, OK, it's going to be like a cat or a dog, they're going to live in the house. You can't then after like the 3 months say, oh, well, better put her outside now, because she don't want to go outside. By the time you realise it's not what it's supposed to be, it's too late.
Why is it so great to own a micro pig?
I don't know how it's so great to own a micro pig, because I don't own one. I own a full-size pig, but she is lovely.
Come on. Some little piggies go to market, but for the time being, this not-so-little piggy is staying at home. Well, in the garden at least.